Welcome to Living 757. That was loud. I just said welcome to Living 757.
We are all with energy.
Yeah, all this energy. We are all looking fly and dapper with the red and the blue and the white. Man, have you checked the shoe game?
Look at the
today?
shoes.
Look at the shoe game.
We talked to each other last night.
Yeah, and we made it all up. Now I see. Well, hold up, time out. This one. Why are you holding a racket?
Oh, you don't know why?
She's been checking out the Wimbledon tennis matches.
No, she wasn't.
Wimbledon.
Oh, I said Wimbledon tennis. Please don't hit me with that. I know we talked about.
Welcome to my work, Quincy.
No.
That would be Patricia pronouncing
What happened
that.
was, I was late getting here today.
Right.
Because I live in Deep Creek, where the bugs are like the size of poodles. They're huge. And for some reason, there are these yellow flies, horse flies. I don't know what their technical name is, but they ask anybody who lives in our neighborhood, they wait on your car for you to come outside so they can attack.
Oh, wow.
Really, these are some aggressive bugs.
So
they're crazy. So one of these flies jumps in my car because it thinks it's coming to work with me. And I'm like, no, you're not. So I tried to shoo it out, didn't work. So I went inside and I got the bug electric chair, okay?
Look at what it's
Hold up, that's what they call it, the bug electric chair?
No, that's just what I Googled when I bought it. Actually, I typed it into Amazon.
This is like
and
a
this came up.
racket ball,
It's an electric
electric
racket. So you turn it on, then you press the button, and when you get the bug, it zzz.
That's brutal. That's brutal, girl.
But then when I came back out to the car, I couldn't find the bug. So I was like, well, now I kind of have to bring it with me because what if the bug was still in the car and it tried to attack while I was driving?
So
come on.
You mean to tell me this bug whiffed on the swing and was hiding behind the seat like, you know what, as soon as she get on 64.
No, I went in the house to get the
like
racket, and when I came back out, I couldn't find it. He must have known that I was getting the stuff.
She was in a mission, but you want to really actually listen her message on her way back home?
Hold on, did she send a message to you?
Yes.
Because I didn't get it.
She did send a message to us.
It was a group text. You did get it.
She
I hit it on
says-
mute because I don't like group text. I'm sorry.
I was like, I didn't understand at the beginning. Of course, I was just trying to think about it, what she's talking about.
Okay.
She said, hey guys, I'm running 5 minutes behind. When I got in my car, a horsefly decided, but tried to ride with me to work. And then I was like, what is she talking about? When I couldn't get it out, I went inside my house to get the bug electric chair. I was like, bug electric chair? I was like, what is she bringing with her?
Okay.
Then she says, well, I came back out and I couldn't find it, so I brought the bug electric chair with me to the studio. There she is. She got it with her.
Wow, so she texted all of that.
Yes, she did. This
So the
morning,
time it
look
took-
at that.
The time it took to text that and go get the racket, you could have just had a fight with the fly and been here to work. Now, okay, so here's my thing while you waving it off. I mean, like, is it off?
Be careful. It's off?
No, it's on.
You know what? She's the most dangerous co-host in all of TV. All right, so quick question, okay, if I could get it out, because I'm so nervous right now, so I'm stuttering. Okay.
Just keep that on the other side.
So if you're in the midst of trying to hit the bug or whatever assailant is in your vehicle, and another human is next, and you miss, and you hit the human, will the human also get shot?
Quincy, you're gonna be rostized, like a rostizado.
Yep.
Are you kidding? So it doesn't matter what touches it, it gets zapped.
Right.
That is the best weapon I have ever seen in my life.
Look
You
at
know
how
how
happy
dope.
she is.
Hold up. Yeah, no, please don't threaten me with this.
dangerous with
Look,
that.
this weapon this is the best. This is the new weapon. You know how great this weapon would be? No one would take you seriously if they'd be like, give me your wallet. Hey, you better back up. I'll hit you with this. They'd be like, hold up, man.
And look
that's
at the sign. Look at the sign right in the middle.
Right.
It's like a flash, like a
It's
superhero thing.
Right, but check it out. They're gonna probably say, man, if you don't get out of here with that little bitty old racket, if you don't, be like, yeah, back up on my racket. This is the best weapon. I don't need a gun. I don't need a knife. I need an electric racket.
Okay. You've made me mad today.
Please, girl, no.
No.
Just hold your hand out. Hold your hand out. Ready? 1, 2.
Yeah, so it's so electrifying.
Well, now speaking of electrifying situations, you know what also is electrifying?
What's that?
Coming soon on July 22nd is the 22 and
Oh, the 22nd.
The 22nd,
annual.
annual Norfolk Latino Music
I've heard about that.
Festival. Yes. You can eat, drink, and salsa the night away at the Norfolk Latino Music Food Festival that is going to happen July 22nd, 23 from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Town Point Park in downtown Norfolk at the waterfront. This is an amazing show.
Nice.
This is actually the number 22nd one.
Yes, the
It's been going on for a few times, for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, and you can come with friends and family. They're gonna have amazing food, empanadas, tacos, all the Latin food and the flavors, and of course the music, and have a nice time. And they're gonna have salsa,
Empanada.
salsa music too in classes.
You know you said my magic word.
Empanadas, tacos,
I'm there.
burritos, everything.
All my favorite words. Do you need someone to go with you? Because
I'm coming.
I volunteer
Yes.
as tribute. Sounds like a good time.
It is.
And you
So
know what
we
else
have
is
a
a
date,
good time?
July 22nd, 2 p.m. See you guys on the water side.
It sounds like a good time. And also a good time is any show you go see at the Veterans United Homelands Amphitheater. You guys, the summer concert season is in
I can't.
full swing. We have had such a variety of music already, and it is not anywhere close to over. Have y'all been to any good shows this summer yet?
No.
Not yet. I still have time.
I mean, like,
I
this is-
still have time. Don't look at me like that.
Okay, so what concerts are coming up?
First
that-
of all, you're lying because you passed out when you watched Luke Bryan shake
That
it.
was a lie.
But we're gonna
No,
move
we
on.
went. Okay, no, it was last year.
But we're gonna move on to concerts that are coming up.
Okay.
This Saturday, the 22nd, you can go check out Fall Out Boy. They're gonna be playing at the amphitheater. And they are, I don't know about y'all, but they're like a memory of my college years, really. Like,
I love them.
Why? 'Cause
nostalgic.
Why? Because everybody was falling out.
no, because that's the music I was listening to at that point. And then Wednesday, July 26th, you can check out Matchbox 20. They're an oldie but goodie. I'm sure there are lots of songs that everybody will know when it comes to Matchbox 20. Lots of sing-alongs there.
Yeah.
I think I saw them years ago at the Ocean Front at one of the festivals, and they put on a fantastic show. Friday, July 28th, you can check out Counting Crows. That
This
show will
summer,
be a lot
Counting
of fun,
Crows
too.
return and present the Banshee Season Tour.
Hey, the Banshee Season Tour. That looks like lots of fun. Y'all gonna go check out that one?
I mean, sure,
Yes.
why not?
We should go
Yes.
to for sure.
And then some that are coming up beyond that, you got Snoop Dogg,
What?
the man himself on August 5th. I want to go to that one. So,
Of course.
So if anybody wants to go with me, let me know.
I'm coming.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, but if you go, well, you'll probably be in a cage in the back of the vehicle for Ziggy's cage.
He's supposed to be a
You
comedian,
know what?
but that
We
wasn't
should bring
funny.
that racket so we can leave everybody like a don't touch
Oh my goodness.
So
And
we can
then-
go all the way to the front.
And then you got 50 Cent coming through on
Uh-oh.
August
Oh,
13th.
yes.
Finally, you got Nickelback with special guest Brantley Gilbert. They're coming September 2nd. If you haven't seen Brantley Gilbert, he is a rare breed of rock mixed with country, and he puts on a fantastic show. So definitely go check that out.
I believe it. We will check that out. And I got to ask you, you are a NC Wolfpack fan, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, did you have any ties to North Carolina or anything?
My dad went there, so I grew up watching their sports.
Got you. Okay.
And who
So-
doesn't love Jimmy B?
Well, don't touch the hair. Okay, so here's the thing. North Carolina, they have this new thing now, right? Because you were talking about your horsefly encounter, but they have don't touch the wild horses. So if you go out there to the Outer Banks, Corolla and all that stuff, they got wild horses out there, and people are apparently touching these wild horses, and it's a thing that they don't want to happen anymore. So make sure if you see one, you just respect and respect his family. We just wanted to put that note out there, okay? And
they're
let these
wild
fly.
horses. That's the word to say.
Fully on board with respecting the don't touch the horses thing until that picture popped up with the baby horses, because I would definitely touch them.
You know what? And you deserve to get your
someone that will
whole,
not follow the rules.
your whole chest deserves to be kicked out at this point, okay?
Yeah, but they're there for that reason.
That's
That's
so
the
you.
environment. They
Why
don't,
are you so
they don't
violent?
want. They don't
Right.
want to. Nobody touch
Okay,
them. So
okay,
that's
all right.
why they're wild.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's
Leave
get
them
out of here
alone.
then.
Another wild thing is the show that we have prepared for you guys. Do you think it's a wild show?
Yes, we are talking road trips with our fur babies.
That's right, and we also get a visit from Mr. Fix-It.
And do you guys know the new law about car insurance? Find out right after the break. So don't go anywhere.
Don't you go nowhere.
with us.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Living 757. Patricia, car insurance can be kind of complicated and
Yes.
pretty hard to understand sometimes, right?
Yes, that's right.
But it's so important that you have it so you are protecting yourself just in case you get into a car accident. And lucky for us, we also have an expert here today to help explain the new laws that just went into place. So let's welcome attorney Randy from Huffman and Huffman. Hey, Randy.
How are
Hey,
you?
I'm very good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us because, as we said, this stuff can be a little hard to understand, and the laws are always changing, so that makes it harder.
Yeah, and speaking of that, it was hard for me back in the time. So now I hear that it's a new law effective this July. So now we have three main coverage that we all know about it. Can we just talk about the difference between those coverages?
Absolutely. The first coverage is the liability coverage for personal injury that most people are aware of. If you cause an accident and you get sued or a claim is made against you, your insurance will defend you and they'll pay up to your policy limits. There's also coverage for property damage. The third part, the third main coverage, is uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage. And we say that's UM or UIM coverage for short. Most people don't know about that, but that coverage protects you in case a careless driver injures you and they don't have any insurance or enough insurance. And the new law affects the UM and UIM coverage.
Okay, so the new law that you're talking about just went into effect on July 1st, right?
That's correct.
And how exactly does it affect your uninsured motorist coverage? And I'm a little bit scared to ask that because I feel like it's never good news when these new laws are
But
passed.
this is actually a good news.
It is good news. And for all new policies and renewed policies that begin after July 1st, 2023, the changes made to the UM and UIM coverage. In the past, if you had UIM coverage, it was offset by whatever the defendant had. In the future, your UIM coverage will be stacked upon anything that the defendant had. And so let me give you an example that
Yes.
kind of makes
Yeah,
some
yeah,
I was
sense.
about to ask you, can you just give
Right.
us an example?
So let's assume a careless driver runs through a stop sign,
Okay.
injures you, and they have a $50,000 per person bodily injury policy.
Right.
And your policy is also a $50,000 per person UIM coverage policy.
Okay.
In the past, your $50,000 and their $50,000 would offset. And so the most you could claim for your injury would be the defendant's $50,000 policy. In the future, your $50,000 will stack on top of the defendant's $50,000 so that you now have $100,000 of available coverage.
Claim. That's actually good news.
Yeah, this new law
very good news.
expands coverage for injured people, and I think it'll make a difference.
Yes. Wow. I didn't know that exactly. Now that you explain it to me, it's actually really good. So what steps I need to do in order to get benefit from this new change, from this new law?
Nothing, and that's the great thing. The default position for this new law is that all new policies automatically have the enhanced coverage.
So let's say I have my insurance policy already. I don't have to change anything. It's automatically cover me?
That's
what it is?
correct. You and most of your viewers have probably started to receive letters from their insurance company advising them of these enhanced benefits for the UIM and UM coverage. The downside, or if there is a downside,
Yeah.
is that individuals can opt out of this enhanced coverage.
Okay.
Because this new coverage increases the exposure for motor vehicle insurance companies, there's probably going to be a slight increase in the policy premiums.
Okay.
So the law allows the insured to opt out of the policy. But at Huffman & Huffman, we think that, and we're recommending that everyone go with the default,
Yep.
get the enhanced coverage, because if your family's injured and the other person doesn't have any coverage or not enough, you want that enhanced benefit.
And I think it's worth, even if increase a little bit your policy for what it is right now, in order to be covered if
Right.
something happened. I think family first and always to go with everything, with all the procedures for the security. So yeah. But if you have any questions, you know that I have to call the experts, the professionals at Huffman & Huffman, right, Ashley?
Definitely. And I don't know, in my opinion, it's definitely worth it to pay, extra dollars
yes.
a month
Me too.
in order to have that increased coverage.
I agree.
Well, really quick, we have the contact information on the screen, huffmanandhuffman.com. If you have any questions, please call 757-422-HELP. Thank you,
so much
Randy.
for
Thank you
joining
so
us.
much.
It was so nice to meet you today.
Yes, the first time, and we want to see you next time again with
Yes.
most of these.
Sounds good.
Thank you for explaining the cool new law. Now we're going with Quincy. Quincy, how are you keeping your house cool?
Well, Patricia, actually, when it comes to keeping your homes cool, our next guest knows a thing or two about how to do that and do it pretty well with your HVAC system and so much more. Let's welcome to Living 757, Mr. John Gordon. How you doing, bro?
Great, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. We were just talking, in between the break. Welcome back to the show. Like, you were on Cox Channel 11 when it was Cox Channel 11 back in the day.
Long time ago.
Yeah, I knew you looked familiar. Very famous. Now, I have to ask you, you guys, your company has proudly served this Hampton Roads area since 1994. Okay, that's
yes, sir.
Over 30 years. So what special tips do you have for people maintaining their HVAC systems over that time period?
Just gotta, just like anything else, it needs proper maintenance. So having a maintenance plan on your equipment, it's very important. Changing your air filters regularly.
Yeah.
Making sure keep debris away from the outdoor units.
Yeah. It makes
Lots of little things you can do as a homeowner, make sure it's working appropriately.
Gotcha. Well, I do have to say this. Usually this studio is kind of warm, so they must have turned the AC on today. So I appreciate that.
Well,
Thank
actually,
y'all
we've got a unit running right here. This is.
this is where the air is coming from.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even know is it running?
Yes, sir. It's on, nice and quiet.
I don't even know if y'all can hear that. So these systems, this system especially, so the fan, if the camera gets a picture of this, the fan is turning, but you don't even hear it.
Right. This is basically it's a mini split, what we call them, ductless.
Okay.
And these are used. We use these a lot in those weird spaces that never are comfortable in your home.
Yeah.
So like the room over the garage, or some people put them in their garage.
Wow.
A lot of home offices. People made home offices. This is a way to keep it a separate temperature from the rest of the home.
Yeah.
So these are great systems to get that weird space.
Yeah, and that's that,
comfortable, and it's
right,
nice and quiet.
Right, and that's a train, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
That's a pretty tough product there, right?
Absolutely.
All the trains. Okay, so now you have the cool part taken care of. Now, what types of other services do you guys offer? Because you have a plethora of other
Well,
services.
we're a full-service mechanical company, so we also take care of plumbing
Okay.
and electrical as well.
Gotcha.
So we got a tankless water heater right here.
That's what a tankless water heater
Yep,
looks
that's
like.
never-ending hot water. So
Wow.
you can take showers all day long and never run out of hot water. I have one in my house. It's great.
So versus the cylinder, old so
Right,
is that
where once you
considered
run
old?
out of hot water, it takes a while to regain. This is
Well, if you have
never-ending.
a house full of ladies, it's exactly what happens to me all the time. It's the last one to take a shower.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what I need to invest in, right? And this can go in the attic or in the garage, right?
They have them for. This is an interior model. This can go in attic, inside a garage. We also make an exterior model that goes on the outside of the home. So it depends on your setup, and we provide free estimates for tankless water heater installations.
All right, consider my estimate in the book. All right, cool. Now, so what is this right here?
So
It
this
looks
guy
like-
right here, this is a whole home standby generator. So this will keep the lights on for you
Okay.
when you have bad weather,
Okay.
or just grid problems. So this is a way to keep your home comfortable.
And this stays like above ground, or do y'all put that
Yes, sir.
underground?
This goes right outside your home. We normally put it on a concrete pad.
Okay.
And then when the power goes out, it will automatically come on, power your home.
Yeah.
So you'll still be able to use your AC.
Cool AC.
You know,
All right.
have your internet up and running, be able to watch your TV.
Okay. All right.
You
See,
know,
you look
life
like
as
you
usual.
know. You look like you know a lot there, John. Let me got a couple of questions to see, because y'all's motto is, let me make sure I read the motto right. You guys live by the words, we can fix that.
We can fix that for you.
Okay, all right. I don't even know what that means, man, because I thought I was already together, John. All right, so check this out. The filtered water dispenser on my sink got stuck in the on position and won't turn off. Okay, so we're taking turns drinking the water so it won't flood, but we're all out of water. So can you fix that?
We can fix that.
How?
We'll get a plumber out to your home
Okay.
and take a look at that faucet for you, find out why it's not shutting off.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so you guys can fix it. I'm just throwing stuff all over your equipment, John. I'm so sorry, but it's so cool right now. Now, John, my carburetor is stuck in the carburetor stuck position. Can you fix that?
You know, I got a guy. I know a guy. Yeah, so we don't actually fix the carburetor part
I
on
was
your
testing you.
car, but we know some people that can help you.
Okay, all right, cool. So here's a real one. I used my mad skills. I don't know who wrote this, but I used my mad skills and changed out the light switch in my wife's closet. Now, every time she turns the light on, she gets a little shock. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Did I do that on purpose?
We can fix that. You might have crossed something up there.
I might have crossed something
might
up.
have crossed
All right,
something up
well,
there.
my skills were mad. All right. Next, my downstairs toilet has been clogged for a couple of days. And when I went to unclog it, instead of too much paper, I found a snake living in there. Have
Ooh.
you ever come across a snake living?
Not a snake living in the toilet, no. But
Right.
yeah, we can fix the toilet part. The snake part, you're on your own.
The snake part, you're on your own. Now, really quick, we'll put your information up there on the screen. Do you guys have any deals or anything that's going on for people to contact you?
Yeah, actually, we always are running specials. We have them listed on our website. If you visit us at AmericanMechanicalVA.com, we would be able to have some deals on there for you. Feel free to reach out anytime, and those constantly change. So check us out.
Awesome. John, as cool as the other side of the pillow. Thank you so much, John, for
Appreciate
stopping
it.
by. Now, we got to go to commercial break and forget all the safety from all these cards. When we come back, we're going to be messing with our safety taste buds. And so that don't even make sense, but just stay right there and find out why. Why? Welcome back to Living 757, guys. For the last 6 weeks, as most of you know, my family and I, we've enjoyed our newest family member, who we named Seven. Beautiful little dog, yeah. And like, we enjoy everything from like walking them around the neighborhood to jumping in the car, going for like a Sunday drive with the breeze
See,
blowing.
that was one of the best decisions that you did.
Right, and it
because of
happened
us.
right here on this show. Now, here's the crazy part.
Yeah.
I learned really quickly when I had to come to an abrupt stop one time because he hit the back of the seat. I had him in the back seat. I'm like, oh my gosh, I needed to put this boy in a seatbelt.
Yes.
Now, here's my thing. I know y'all, we love each other, as we say on the show. Why
was that
one
in
of you,
quotes?
well, because you didn't tell me, you never gave me information as veteran dog owners to get a seatbelt before you take a ride with the dog. So I'll start with you, Patricia. Why didn't you give me that information that was necessary information?
Yeah,
Because I never use a seatbelt for my own dog.
This girl, okay.
Well, I'm gonna give you an advice that I never follow for myself.
Oh my, so hold up, tell me. So you and Arkev, y'all do, so how does he ride with you?
Okay, Arkev, my little puppy.
He's not a puppy anymore.
He's
it's a
my
dog.
baby.
It's a
No,
dog.
he's still my baby. When he drives with me, he comes right here in my lap, and he likes to look and enjoy the view out of the window. So he go with his face right here.
You
with
are the
wind-
most
I
dangerous-
know. Don't follow my example. I'm not saying it's right. It's completely wrong. But okay, let me tell you this.
But I respect you for not giving me any.
Exactly.
False information.
Do you understand now why I didn't give you any advice?
Yes.
Because I don't have it for myself.
Okay.
You heard that song by Chameleonaire, Riding Dirty?
do it.
Yes.
They wrote that about
For
Patricia and Arkiv.
Patricia's riding dirty. So then, the more responsible person who is now with child,
Of course.
I understand that hopefully, you are protective when you
Yeah.
drive with your dogs.
Yeah. So when I got Ziggy, this was
Aw.
her on her first car ride.
Well, it looked like.
I picked her up. I picked her
Yes, she
I picked
came
her
out
up
of
from
the jail.
Compton.
You bring the
And she was in her crate on the way back home.
Okay.
And then shortly after that, I decided I needed something that was a little bit more convenient to lug
Yes,
around.
and more cute.
So you see Kevin asleep because Keith is an irresponsible pet owner like Patricia. Kevin's on the seat, but Ziggy is in that little contraption next to him, which is a doggy car seat that you actually like strap into the car. She actually loves it though. It's
Wow.
like her little home in the car.
Okay.
Well, I understand for little dogs, like maybe for 7, you can get it. It's easier for them because, to be honest, Arkiv moves around so much on the car, and it's hard to control him. But if he's with me in my laps, he didn't move at all. But that's not the best thing
That's
to
until
do.
until you have to hit the brakes hard like I did for 7.
and then Arkiv will be.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
no, I tried to drive without Ziggy in a crate once, and she hopped in my lap and tried to drive. She put her paws right on the steering wheel and was like, I'm ready. And I'm like, I know I'm a bad driver,
Yeah.
but you can't drive, Ziggy. But yeah,
So-
it was bad news.
But
So-
for you, Quincy, that you are experienced all this and you have our examples, you have to do it right.
Well, no, I have your examples, but we also have some other cool examples from one of our PAs on the show, Jessica. These are her dogs, right? So hold up, are they in a vehicle? Cause okay, so I see one of them has a leash.
How many
on.
pillows they
Are
have?
they on a mattress?
Yes, do they
Like,
have an air
she is-
mattress? What's going on in
Hold
there?
up, do you have a protective gate inside the car too? This girl,
Yes.
you talk about being protective, and this dog is like, help me. Please help me.
It's like a pet palooza in the
Where
back
is
of
Jessie?
Jessica's
Jessie,
car.
are you with the dogs?
Hold up, where is Jessica at?
Jessica.
There she is. She's sitting right
There
there.
she
Yes,
is.
she really
Right
takes care
there.
of the thing. So,
Beautiful babies.
So look, really quick, I'm gonna see if our camera guy can get a gift that you
Yes,
and Jessica
Paul.
got for me.
Paul, we need your
Can
help.
you get us that
Paul,
little gift?
no,
No.
just handle it to
Nope.
me, please.
Paul,
grab
yeah,
it.
Yeah, just grab that little
This
gift.
We're asking you to step on camera. Take a
Right.
bow, Paul. Here,
This
give
is
it to me.
11.
Paul, just give me this.
So Jessica and I and producer Melissa, this used to be Adrian's. Q's dog is named 7, and this is 11. And he breathes and
So now 7 can
Hold up,
play
is
with
it-
11.
Is the belly gonna go up? Oh,
7-11. See, there you go. You
Oh,
have it
look
all.
there
at
it
this.
goes. He actually
Look
like,
at this.
breathes and plays a heartbeat
Hold up,
noise.
hold up. This
Look,
this
it's
thing got gas. Are you kidding?
No, it's breathing.
Oh, that's breathing.
Breathing.
Okay. Oh no, 7 is going to enjoy this, and thank y'all so much for thinking
You're
of.
welcome. Just
thinking-
like Jessica likes to keep her dogs comfy and cushy, we know you like to keep 7 comfy and cushy
Yeah,
too.
That's right.
Yeah, I need to get him some.
If
times.
Arkiv takes 11, he will be like,
Yeah. Cool.
Now, from road tripping with our animals to our producers straight tripping over these games, it's time for a TikTok takeover.
oh,
Wow. Wow.
we did it.
Guys,
We need to record this.
yeah, this is live television, y'all. Don't be cheating. Don't look at the table back here. So this is a game I'm going to name myself, and this is just coming off the top of my head. Yes or no with dire consequences.
You know what? And why are we here like this?
And
Why we are like sitting right here
yes,
next to
so
you guys.
Savage Ginger, our producer Melissa, found this game on TikTok. Basically, I'm going to hold up a food behind them, They're gonna have to say yes or no without knowing what the food is. And,
That's why the TV is on.
and if it's good food and they say no, they miss out. If they say yes, they get to eat it. But if it's bad food and they say no, they get to skip it. And if it's bad and they say yes, they gotta eat it. No way around it. All right, y'all ready to go?
Okay.
Yes, we are ready. I
Okay.
thought the TV was off and we made a mistake.
Okay.
That was me.
Let's-
That's Patricia's word.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
because the first one has to be a good surprise.
Oh,
Marshmallow.
Hold on, time out. Now you know I'm very clean. Did you wash your hands before you touched
Did
this
she just
marshmallow?
grab-
Of course I did, Quincy.
I don't see any hand washing.
okay.
It tastes like salt. Fuck.
Okay.
I not normally eat this.
You better eat the rest of that.
No, I can't eat everything. She's gonna hand it to me. Everything.
Unbelievable. You ate 7 pieces of cake last week. Before we shot, you can't eat one
That's
marshmallow?
different. I have salmon today. That day I was starving.
Okay. Next. Yes or no?
No,
What did I say the last time?
you say yes.
Then I'm saying yes again, because this has to be
I
good.
say no.
Congratulations on your cookie, Quincy.
Ah, yes! Ooh! All right, you gotta say yes next
Amazing.
time. Oh, it tastes like cruise ship food.
This is too much sugar.
Oh, yeah, it is. Well,
Okay.
well,
No.
yeah, somebody
Quincy.
gotta say yes the next time. Okay, I'm ready.
Enjoy your cookie.
Okay.
All right, guys. Yes or no?
No.
That's a, no, you already said no,
No,
last time.
I can choose my no.
No.
I
Patricia,
still have time.
She says yes, and I'm saying no, because I'm eating my
no,
cookie.
I'm saying no.
Oh, you about to
No.
get something
Then this is
bad.
gonna be-
Hey,
You
this
about to
is
get
new
some-
rule. You can't say no twice in a row.
Oh!
Oh, you didn't say those rules
Yeah,
before
new
we
rule. It
started.
look like somebody about to eat
You
something
got
nasty.
me. Okay, yes. What is coming for me? Take it.
Enjoy your bite of relish.
Huh? Oh, no.
Yeah, you
What
better
is
eat
these?
that. Just imagine a hot dog.
Oh, no, I
Here,
can't.
here.
Yeah.
I'll do
No,
like
no, I can't.
I'll do like I do
No,
for
no, no.
Adrian.
What you mean? I can't.
I can't do that.
The airplane's coming in for landing.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Oh! She did it.
Woohoo! Go, Patty, go.
Good job. Good job. Oh, and we don't have anything to drink.
Water.
Is the next yes water? Can we have some water or something?
Please.
Yeah, good. If you don't
No,
swallow,
don't.
if you don't swallow that, if
I
you
did.
don't- Okay, good. All right,
uh,
good job. Good
Okay.
Where do you think I'm gonna save it?
You know,
All right.
I have no way to go.
I need a yes or a no from both of y'all.
All right, I'll go yes because she's struggling over here, and this cookie is great. So
I say
my it can't be
yes.
2 bad yeses in a row.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
See.
Enjoy your lemon juice chaser.
lemon juice.
What is that?
Oh my God.
Lemon juice.
All right, this one has no alcohol in it, right?
Cheers.
All right, ding. All right. Ah! This is not lemonade juice. This is
It tickles in
yeah,
here.
tickles. That's the word you use. This is killing me.
We
Oh,
don't,
God.
we don't have to drink all this.
This is
No.
this is
Oh,
like real
no. Thank
acid.
God.
Right?
Oh
Hold
my
on,
God,
hold
my
on,
nose.
Hold on, no, because I need it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
How do you
let's
get
see.
it?
Oh,
Quincy's is going to be on this side of the table. Patricia's on this side, just in
Okay.
case y'all need another
can I do
chaser.
the rest of the segment with one eye open?
Girl, this is not fair.
Hey,
not
you better
fair.
drink that. Do you need me to open the water for you?
I already opened it.
Because I'm going to take the whole thing and throw it.
Yes
All right,
or no?
all right.
Yes or no?
All right, I'm going to go no because I
No.
need to take a break.
Well, you
Well, I
both,
say yes to the last one. It was.
All right, so now
Lemon
you said,
juice.
yeah.
well, you both missed out on a Twinkie. I guess I have to take a bite.
Oh,
What is a
wow, you
Twinkie?
lucky.
What is
You
a
look-
Twinkie? I
You
wanna
don't know what a
see.
Twinkie is? That's what a Twinkie looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, she got a chance
That's
to eat a
not
Twinkie.
fair. Ashley,
right.
this is not a fair game. You can see what we're eating.
Okay.
I need one more yes or no.
You know what?
No.
Man, I got to say yes.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You just said no. You
What?
both have to say yes.
Oh my
yes.
goodness.
Let's get it in. Whatever it is.
Mayonnaise.
Oh no.
But you know good and well.
No, I
this
did
is-
that last time,
Did
and I
anybody
feel
see the
bad for the
movie?
rest of the day.
Did anybody see the movie Undercover Brother? This is not safe.
Okay.
Hold up. This is not mayonnaise.
This is butter?
Hold up. My cholesterol
Oh
intake is.
no, it's butter. It's not mayo.
Well,
I can do
I tell you what, whatever we ate already,
It
it's
looks
going
like a whipped cream.
no, whatever we
not.
ate already.
All right, take
it's
a
going-
bite because we got to go to the
already
next
I
thing.
did.
I already
I
did
did. Don't you
too.
see the lip
All
mark
right,
on here?
stick it back in.
Ooh.
All right,
No,
this is your
the
last one.
the
Yes
last
or no? Yes or
okay,
no?
yes, let's go for a yes.
Oh, well, I'm
Be
saying
nice,
no.
Ashley.
I'm saying
Please.
no, bump that.
Take your cake pop, Patricia.
I was joking. Oh, this cake pop. Thank you so much. It's a
You
yes,
don't take
no.
a cake pop from a
It's a-
pregnant person.
It's a yes, no.
That's not how the game
Okay,
goes.
all right. She used it. Oh my
I
gosh.
love it.
All right. Well, coming back up next, stick around and you'll see, because I'm sure it's right there on your screen. Because I don't know. We'll be right back.
Oh no, it was about you. Welcome back to Living 757, Quincy. Do you love deals?
You know I love a good deal.
I love deals.
I know
too.
you do, too.
Especially when it comes to this time of the year, summer. And now, Closet Factories is having the biggest sale of the year during this summer time. And to learn more about this, let's welcome to the show, Brittany DeRossi.
Hello.
How are you, Brittany?
Good.
We're so excited. I am so excited because this is something that I really
I can tell.
I love.
Listen to how she says it.
I need some space. I need to make better space on my closet. But anyways, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, this is the biggest sales of the year during the summer. Tell us a little bit more about this great event and also when it started.
The sale is going on right now, and it goes through Labor Day, which is September 4th. And it's the biggest sale that we've ever offered, the deepest discounts that we have ever offered. We're doing 15% for new clients, 20% off for returning clients, and 25% for clients that have been on our show, which is Operation Reorganization.
I love
Got
that.
it, got it. Now, you guys have been in operation servicing the Hampton Roads area for what? This is your 20 year
20-year
anniversary.
anniversary. Kudos to you
so
guys.
if I'm not mistaken, you guys started out when Isabel tried to come through and destroy the area.
Oh my
back then.
gosh.
I know, because that's when I got married. I got married in 2003. So, but you're a designer. So, tell us, like, what are some of your favorite, most memorable designs of closets?
One of my favorite designs was a giant closet here in Virginia Beach, and my client just picked the most beautiful accessories.
It was Ashley.
Ashley's close?
No.
Ashley's close?
Oh, Ashley doesn't live in Virginia.
Oh, yeah, she's in Chesapeake. Sorry.
That's all right, that's all right. She just had a beautiful color selection and put glass doors in it and light and just beautiful hardware. We call the hardware the jewelry of the closet. And she picked gorgeous hardware and just all the bells and whistles really, really made it stand out in my mind.
Now, this is not her closet, obviously, but this is a few different types of designs that you guys have done. And you got your accessories, you got, like I noticed that the white color also makes the room look bigger if it's a small closet,
Yes,
is that right?
absolutely. We do recommend, in a smaller space, bright colors,
Bright
because it really
colors.
keeps it open and
Yeah.
it's more neutral that way.
Makes sense.
That will be my dream come true. Just to walk inside and and you can have everything so you can match and mix.
I
So-
can make that happen for you.
I know. Girl, we're talking.
Everybody's hitting couches.
You get a closet. You get a closet.
Look at how beautiful those pictures we see. Like you can also take advantage of your space in the house, like everything. So now we're looking at those. Now project is small or big for Closet Factory. Can you give me an example of what can be a small project or a big project?
So a lot of people think that, if it's too small, they don't need us. But really, the small closets are the ones that need our help the most. And I just recently did a job that was a very small reach-in closet with a really long return wall. They couldn't get
That
back
is a
there.
really long wall.
It is super long. It was like way back there. You couldn't even reach it. So we just kind of reconfigured the way it was structured within it, put some shelving right as you walk in, and then on the right side was some hanging. And it just made it much more accessible without losing any space, because that's what we're all about, is maximizing vertical space.
Right, especially these days.
That is.
Yep.
So now, Quincy, I know you have a lot to miss and match all the time. You are on point here on the show.
Yes, I am very.
Is your closet bigger than Sabrina?
First of all, that's wrong. I don't have a closet. I have
do you mean?
I have a piece.
Oh, 1-800 call Brittany. 1-800 call Brittany right now.
Yeah. Help me get a bigger space in my own house, in my own closet. Can you do that?
Absolutely. I can turn a whole wall into a closet for you.
You know,
See?
done.
See?
Done. Because I almost took a hammer to my wall.
I'm helping you.
Awesome. So, like, you guys' biggest thing is we're going to put your information up here on the screen, but people can follow you, or you prefer that they do what?
Call us on the phone, 757-486-2726. Just give us a call. We'll set up a complimentary design consultation. It's really quick and easy, and we make it really a fun process.
And remember, the sales end up on September the 4th, the end of the summer.
Yep.
So take advantage of these great sales.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brittany,
Thank
for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Closet Factory will.
I will call you.
Right. Now that we're all organized here in Studio A, let's see who Ashley is hanging with. You like that? In Studio B.
Thank you so much, Q. Well, she is straight out of Nashville, and she's known she wanted to be involved in music since she got her first guitar at the age of 11. Let's welcome Marie Cornell. And we also have Jason Brown, who is accompanying her today, and we'll get to him in just a second. Marie, how did you get involved in music in the first place?
I started very young, singing in churches with my family. We had like a evangelical traveling ministry, and we would go like all over the country, pack in a bus, van, whatever we had at the time, and just go.
I love it. And I feel like the musicians with the most soul are the ones who started in church. I feel like that's a recurring theme here. Now, Jason, we've had you on before. You were here with BJ Griffin, BJ and JB. How long have you been playing in the area?
Oh gosh, probably about 10, going on 10 years or so. Yeah.
That's a long time.
It's been a very rewarding experience.
I bet. And
yeah, it flies.
And you two actually have collaborated before. Can you tell me about that?
It all started at the Songwriter Swap at the Zyder Theater.
Okay.
We had a couple songs to work out, a few of mine and a few of his, and we just kind of got to work on them, and then we got to present them to a lovely, ecstatic audience. It was beautiful.
That's really cool. Now, how did it feel to work with an up-and-coming artist like Marie?
It was really cool. In that event, it was really cool because I was something of an up-and-coming artist myself. We were doing some of my original music, which I hadn't done much of, and the way the format was is we played one of our songs and one of our swap partner songs. So it was a really cool learning process where I got to learn her new music, which was awesome. I got to hear my music reinterpreted through her, and it was a really great experience.
Very cool. Now, this stuff is going to be online. Where can viewers find it if they want to watch your collaborative stuff?
They can find it anywhere on my socials, like Facebook, Instagram, anything like that. Those are the two big ones. I'm also on TikTok, so you can find it over there if you watch that kind of thing as well.
Awesome. Now, you also told me that your family has been super involved in kind of harboring and fostering your career. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. So my grandparents bought me my first guitar when I was 11 for Christmas, and I just went like crazy over it. And when I was like 13, 14, I started writing songs, and my mom took notice, and she used to be a songwriter. So she taught me some little tips and tricks and things of the like. And then as I got older, my pap used to play bass a lot with like jazz bands. Like he would play with a group that, not Fats Domino himself, but Fats Domino's band. He would play with them a lot.
Okay.
At a local club in town. So when I started getting into bass, he started like teaching me like some jazz stuff, and you know. So my whole family has really been very instrumental, no pun intended.
I love it. I love it. It's like it was in your genes or something when you were born, right?
Yeah.
Now, Jason, I don't want to leave you out. So what is coming up next for you? What can we expect event-wise or music-wise?
Yeah, so I've got a couple solo shows. I play like Marie on Live on Atlantic, And of course, I also play with BJ Griffin, so a lot of events that he's in, I'm going to be there in the band, playing keyboard and backing him up. So.
Well, we're going to have to get you two back in studio here soon. I know he's out of the country right now, but when he gets back.
Right, we got you.
Now, I know this is kind of a, I don't know, niche question, but who, if you could play with any musician, dead or alive, would it be?
I would definitely have to say Stuart Copeland, the drummer for the Police.
Okay.
Just because he's solid.
All right, and I
Solid
can't let
rhythm.
this segment finish without asking about your guitar. Is this custom?
It was actually a test run in 2018. Luna did like a re-up of their Henna guitars. So I got it like super, super cheap, and it has lasted me, what, 4-5 years now?
Well, it's stunning. So your artistry shows through your music and also through the art on your guitar, and I absolutely love that. Can you quickly tell our viewers where they can find you on social media and where they can follow you?
Absolutely. My @ is @ officially Marie with a 0 where the O should be. And the Facebook is just Marie Cornell.
And how about you, Jason?
I'm going to be at Silly Piano Guy, pretty much on all platforms. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. And you guys, we have to take a quick break, but do not touch that dial. When we come back, you get to see these two perform. So don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Living 757. Oh, cute.
He's having his moment with
Okay,
11.
I am a little bit skeptical that you're gonna go home and cuddle with this instead of giving it to your dog.
Well, the fact is, my dog will never know. Okay. Just set it right there to the side.
Do it.
But it's something that I really know, Quincy, and I meant to say today earlier. I like your fro today, like
Yeah.
the style.
Yeah, well, see, I'm taking it back to the 70s. My wife was telling me that this jacket, everything up here is 70s, and from down here is the 90s. Like, I'm so confused. Like, I got the tennis shoes with the white pants and.
Well,
and all-
speaking of that, it's
I like the
70s and the
mashup.
80s. You know this new, well, it's not new because it's coming from the 80s too. This new hairstyle, now that you're a barber, do you see this kind of style as a barber? Like when they ask you, how do you call it, Molly?
Mullet.
Yes, as a matter of fact, mullets.
Mullets, okay.
Mullets, because it's what? It's party in the front.
No, I learned today that
Business in
it's
the front,
business in the
party in the
front,
back.
party in the back.
Right.
For me, I didn't know, I didn't recognize it as
Yes,
that
that's
name.
style. So we're living in the time right now where afros, bald cuts, mohawks, low cuts,
Everything
flat
is coming
tops,
back.
mullets.
Mullets.
Everything is coming back. Not that she has a mullet or anything. I've even seen bangs from females, but there's a kid.
Yes.
We got a picture. This kid is from Norfolk, and they're
Yes.
entering this contest. I guess it's a nationwide mullet contest.
Yes, and he's actually from Norfolk, Virginia.
That's not a bad cut.
And he's gonna compete. No, actually, I like this one.
Yeah,
It's-
the
look,
dude is 8 years old.
Lincoln Burnett.
Yeah, and I believe it's happening, what they say, July the 12th or something like that, but pretty cool. Like, all of these styles is coming back, and it's kind of all
Did people
meshing.
ask you?
Yeah.
In your shop?
Yes, like I said, like I took care of a guy just the other day at my barbershop, and
So
he asked for a
if I
mullet.
come to your shop
know.
and say, can you just do business on the front, party on the back?
Then you gonna lose all that good hair. 'Cause I'm cutting
I don't
it.
know. There's some things I feel like should stay in the past.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It should. And but this show is going to end up in the past. because we're done with the show.
Exactly, we're done for today. But before we say goodbye, please follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and also Facebook under Living757.
Yes, and if you have any ideas for a segment or a person who should be on the show, you can send them to that email at the bottom of your screen, share at living757.com.
That's
if you
right.
have any ideas for Quincy's hair.
Oh no!
Next
Don't
week.
give
Don't
me
mess
any
around
ideas.
with Quincy's hair.
No, we gotta go, but we
As
want to
long as
leave
it's
you
not a
with a
mullet.
beautiful voice, Mary Cornell. This is what is it called? Pulling Me. Beautiful voice.
See you guys.
Caught up in a wave, didn't let go. Thought that it was safe, let you know. I can feel power pulling me in real slow. Dying me on fire. Feel the cold. Here man, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me. Whoa, 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 you bam. Pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me. It's just the aftertaste of what you wanted, what you made. It's just a sample of my secrets and it's all I said. Did it hurt, 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 did it hurt when I walked away? Colors blur, colors blur, colors blur, colors blur, because without me life feels so great. Oh, baby, bad. Pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me. Whoa, 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 you bad. Pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me. Whoa, 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 baby. Pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me. Whoa, you bam. Pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me. Just like this.